What if I told you that the worst thing you can do after being disrespected is to defend yourself? Because the moment you explain, you've already lowered yourself. You think you're protecting your dignity, but in reality, you're exposing weakness. Machiavelli warned about this centuries ago. Not directly, but if you read between the lines, the message is brutal. Men don't respect explanations. They respect consequences. Respect is not given. It is enforced. Stay till the end, because the final line you'll learn today is something most men will never have the nerve to say. Here is the reality of disrespect. Disrespect is never accidental. It's a test, a probe, a small push to see how far they can go. And most men fail instantly. They react. They get emotional. They try to correct the situation. And in doing so, they confirm something dangerous. You can push me. And once people feel they can push you, they never stop. Machiavelli didn't believe in being liked. He believed in being unquestioned. He understood something most people are too weak to accept. Respect is not maintained by words. It is enforced by perception. You don't respond to disrespect. You redefine the moment. And perception is shaped in moments like this. But wait, because what comes next flips everything you think you know about confidence. The first move is nothing. You don't react. You don't defend. You don't correct. You pause. And in that pause, something shifts. Silence creates tension. Tension creates attention. And attention creates power. Silence is not weakness. It is controlled pressure. The longer you hold it, the more uncomfortable they become. They start analyzing themselves, replaying what they said, questioning if they crossed a line. Most men rush to speak. That's why they never control the moment. Then you look at them. Not aggressively, not emotionally, just still. A neutral expression that gives nothing. No anger, no reaction, no validation. This is where power is decided. The man who shows the least controls the most. Because now, they're not talking to a man. They're facing a wall. And people fear what they cannot read. But this is where most people break and ruin everything. After the silence, after the tension, you speak. One sentence. No explanation, no emotion, no extra words. Just this energy. Watch how you speak to me. Or, that doesn't happen again. Or even colder. Choose your next words carefully. Notice something? You're not arguing. You're not explaining. You're not convincing. You're defining reality. You're not asking for respect. You're setting the price of disrespect. Here is the psychology behind it. This works because of one brutal truth. Humans don't respond to logic under tension. They respond to hierarchy. And in that moment, you establish it. You show that crossing you has weight, cost, consequence. And once there's a cost, behavior changes instantly. And suddenly, the dynamic shifts. After you say it, you disengage. No staring contest, no follow-up, no emotional residue. You move on like it never mattered. Because the moment you linger, you lose control again. And this is the part that breaks people. Because now they're left alone with the weight of what just happened. They think about it, replay it, feel it. Let me expose the dark truth. Here's what Machiavelli understood better than anyone. If you tolerate disrespect once, you invite it forever. But if you shut it down correctly, you don't just stop it, you create a reputation. A reputation is power without effort. A reputation that spreads faster than words. A reputation that makes people think twice before speaking. A reputation that turns you from a target into a risk. And people don't test risks, they avoid them. And once that happens, everything changes. People measure their tone. They choose their words. They hesitate. Not because they like you, because they understand you. And being understood is far more dangerous than being liked. So remember this. Disrespect is not the problem. Your reaction is. Most men try to fix the moment. The powerful ones own it. The powerful ones redefine it. Pause. Look. Speak once. Walk away. Say less, but mean more. Because the man who controls the moment of disrespect controls every moment after it. And once you master that, people don't challenge you. They calculate you.